Vikings Nation, what a great win for the team, 3-0 against the Texans. And don't look now, but we're in control of the NFC North. And as I said, 3-0, a lot of people didn't expect this. I did. You just got to believe. It's about next man up. And Sam Darnold is taking full advantage of every opportunity he can to, I won't say make a name for himself, because he was a nice draft pick, bounced around from the Jets to Niners. Now he's here, and four touchdowns on only 181 yards passing. That's pretty good. No interceptions. The Texans, C.J. Stroud, they kind of look confused at times. He threw 2 interceptions. The penalties were killing the Texans. They have 88 total yards and penalty yards. That's a lot. 11 total penalties. The Vikings have 5. So the worst enemy, the only team that can beat the Vikings is the Minnesota Vikings. Those 5 penalties, they were tragic, but nothing compared to the 11 that the Texans had. They had false starts, illegal formations, things like that. Stephon Diggs had 10 catches for 94 yards. We kept him out of the end zone. Justin Jefferson, 6 catches, 81 yards, a touchdown. Adam Jones, 5 catches out of the backfield for 46 yards. Anytime you can have a double threat like Jones and Chandler, who I love Chandler, as just a straight running back, but Adam Jones can catch out of the backfield. That's pretty good. Naylor, I love him as a third receiver. Obviously, we don't have Addison, but he stepped up big time. He's got another touchdown, 3 catches, 31 yards, 18-yard was his longest. The double threat out of the backfield, the double threat at wide receiver positions. The Vikings, as I said, we're going to win the division and be on our way to winning the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter who is in the lineup. If they're a big name quarterback who's getting paid a ton of money, or if it's just next man up, you just got to ride with it. If you think back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the 2000s, they had Brad Johnson at quarterback, but the defense picked it up. The 2000 Ravens, who had a stellar defense, they didn't have an elite quarterback either. So sometimes it's just about knowing the plays, the chemistry with the first string. If you can step up and build chemistry, take the snaps, learn all of as much as you can step up with the coach and Kevin O'Connell. He can make a quarterback look really good, and our defense was really good as well. If we look at the scoring summary, it was Vikings struck first, 6-yard touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson. Adam Jones, 8-yard touchdown pass. Naylor, 4-yard touchdown pass. Field goal, touchdown by Munt, 2-yard pass, and then another field goal. 34. The Vikings have scored at least 23 points or more in every single game. We have not lost this entire season, including preseason. So that says a lot about a team who had their franchise quarterback knocked out after the first preseason game, which I was there in the stands. He had J.J. McCarthy, again, had an amazing game, and the chemistry he was building with the team was just off the charts. So that when you have Sam Darnold come in, step right in, and the team is still undefeated, you got to be positive and you got to be feeling great about that, because all these other teams got all these high-paying quarterbacks, these veteran quarterbacks, and they've lost games here and there. 3-0. That's perfect so far this season. You got to ride the wave. You got to stay positive, and let's go out there and get the win next week. Go Vikings.